Hi, this is Tim with Band Central, and I wanted to show you how to edit your song or your lyrics. So on the left here, we have an Android device. On the right, I have an iPad or an iOS device. Then I'll also show you within the website, bandcentral.com. So let's go here. I just want a quick refresher on how you get to your band. So on the Android device, you saw that I just clicked on the bands in the upper right. I can click on it to go back into it. Similar with the iPad device, you go to bands here and I can click on it. Great. So now to edit, so I have two songs. This one has a document attached and this one's Chord Pro lyrics. So let's go ahead and edit the song with the document. So right now, this is just the song metadata. So as you saw back there, let me show you again. I'm going to click on this circle with the down arrow and choose edit. And this is just editing the metadata within your song. In Band Central, your song and your lyrics are two separate concepts. So you have a song that can have many lyrics. So your song metadata is just high-level details about your song. So you can change the key and the tempo, the name, of course, and the artist and the genre. And you can hit save. Similar on your iPad, you can hit this circle here and choose edit. And it's just a little bit different because it's a different platform. And you can change the metadata of your song here. Now on the iPad, there's another way that I like doing it. You can swipe with your thumb. If you pretend instead of this cursor, this is my finger swiping right to left, and you can choose edit. And you get the same dialogue there. Now with your lyrics, you actually have to click into the lyrics because you can have one or more lyrics with the lyric versions. If you look here, we can go to lyric versions, similar on the iPad lyric versions. So if you wanted to have one or more versions of the lyrics for a song, for example, you could have sheet music for a horn player, you can have just lyrics for your singer, and so forth. So when you're going through a set list, everybody sees their own version of the lyrics. That is described in another video, which I'll link below. So of course, to edit, you hit the three-dot menu like I did previously, and we choose edit, and choose edit here. Now this has a document attached. You can see that the document is selected. It's a little bit different on the iPad, and it shows you the document here. Now you can remove it or you can change it, and it has document selected here. If I wanted to change that to doing Chord Pro or lyrics, which it says over here, you can change it to there. And you can increase or decrease the Chord Pro editor, or you can insert the Chord Pro tags that are listed here. Similar, we have the Chord Pro tags that you can insert here on Android. And when you're done with it, you just save. So this is just warning me, since I was using a document and I changed it to lyrics, do I want to remove that? I'm going to say no, I don't want to do that. So similar to here, I'm going to keep this on document. I'm just going to go ahead and cancel out of here. So if you notice, let me go to the other song. I'm going to just page to it rather than going, whoops, that's annotation. That's another thing. You can see the other video within the video list on Band Central YouTube. So now if I edit this song, or the lyrics I should say, then this will go directly to the Chord Pro editor, and I can increase or decrease there so you can see it better and you can edit. Similar on the iPad, I'm going to swipe right to left and I can edit here. Okay, great. Now let's look at the website. The website is maybe where you're going to want to do all your editing. Now for a document, I'm going to go into it here. So this document is displayed. I also have audio player, so it'll play the audio song when I'm on the website. You heard that. So all you really have to do is hit edit, and you can replace it, but this one will browse your local SD card with the replace, or you can browse Dropbox or delete it. And of course you can change it to lyrics as well. Now there's a pretty robust editor here. You can see why I'm typing. It shows up in real time on the right. And you can add chords to the song. and you'll see them come up right above the lyrics. So it's a great option if you have a Mac or a PC. I'm on a Mac right now, so you can edit the lyrics directly in here. However, I did have a document in here and I don't want to change that, so I'm just going to cancel out of that. And yes, I want to lose those changes I just made. Now if I want to go to the other song, this is a Chord Pro song, and you can increase this here. This is the viewer, but I'm just going to go ahead and edit this, and we get the Chord Pro editor. And I'll go into more depth on this Chord Pro editor later, but this is in general how you edit songs in Band Central. If you have any comments or problems, feel free to email me. My name is Tim. Email support@bandcentral.com.